Yeah, this is the ThorFire pen light flashlight, and I decided I didn't need another flashlight. Actually, to tell you the truth, the guys over at this this place here, they asked me to do a review on one of these, and I says, I emailed them back and told them I don't actually take any kind of kickbacks or free products or anything, but I said I'll go buy it. And so I went on Amazon and I looked at this one, and it had all 5-star reviews, and I says, well, that's pretty cool. It's a small one, and it's handy size, pen size. It's about as strong as my mini mag light with the upgraded bulb in it, with the real high upgraded bulb. It's about as strong as that. And I put these type of rechargeable batteries in them. These are low discharge, high capacity batteries. Usually when you have high capacity rechargeable batteries, they discharge pretty quick. But these are low discharge, high capacity batteries. So it takes 2 AAA batteries. It's good because you can leave this thing laying around a year and it's still got an 80% charge in it with the high capacity. So that's the strength of it. It's powerful. Now it's got 3 modes, and the way you can change it, I don't know how they tell you to change the mode. It's like you unscrew it and you go back. Yeah. More powerful, you can see that, and then you see that low beam, that's the moon beam. So it's got high, low, and moon beam, and moon beam probably lasts like a gazillion years. I don't know how long that is, but and there, that's high. Actually, even on low it's pretty strong, but on high it's about as strong as my mini mag light. And that's moonbeam. That's medium. Probably medium is freaking strong enough too, man. That's a pretty damn powerful light. There's light in this room right now, so yeah, I'd agree with the 5-star ratings I saw on Amazon. So it's ThorFire Direct is the place where you buy them, or you buy them on Amazon. Made in China. God, what else is new? It comes with a couple of extra gaskets, I guess, for the because it's waterproof or something. I guess it's water resistant. I think this is probably a better size light to keep on, because it's not too big. I mean, I like the mini mag light for that reason, but this is even smaller, and it's about the same strength. When it's on high. When it's on medium, it's kind of like a regular flashlight. And that's high right there. That's high. That's pretty damn potent, man. And I think with these batteries in it, it's going to last a while. Then you turn it off and on. Here's your moonlight. I don't know how many hours that lasts, but that probably lasts a lot of hours. So if you're like reading a map or something, you're going over here like, can't read that. You're in a car. If you don't want too much light or something when you're camping or something, or you're being tactical and you don't want to give away your position or something. God, people play those games on YouTube all the time. So once you set the mode, and I don't know exactly, I didn't really read the directions yet. The way I was changing the mode was to unscrew this and screw it back in. So that's medium. So it goes from moonlight to medium to high. That's high. And that's moonlight. Barely see it. There's moonlight. That's medium. And that's high. Yeah, that sucker is pretty cool, man. I think it is probably, the thing is, I don't like flashlights for this reason. Like, if they're too big, they're good. If they're too big, you're kind of a pain. If they're too small, they don't work that good. But this one works like a big flashlight. It's pretty versatile. It's water resistant. It's aluminum. It's not plastic. This is a very heavy. It's not a plastic. This is a stainless steel clip that's on here. And I didn't read the reviews on Amazon, but I saw, 5 stars on the one for this one. And I says, well, what the hell, I get this one. Everybody's rated at 5 stars, and I think it's probably good, legitimate rating. So 20 bucks on Amazon, free shipping if you pay over 50 bucks for something. So yeah, you might want to get the batteries with it. I like these kind of batteries too because they're the high capacity rechargeables. I think it's the nickel cadmium or like the less high capacity when they don't self discharge very easily. I think these are the nickel metal hydride, but these are type of metal hydride batteries that don't self discharge easily. So it's got a lot of power, a lot of reserve energy power, and you can leave the flashlight laying around a long time, and you can pick it up a year later with the rechargeable batteries, and it's going to work, right? So, and it is powerful, man. It's got a nice like beam though. It's like kind of like halfway between a floodlight and a spotlight, I'd say. That's a good feature too because you don't see any rings or anything like that. It doesn't have like a spot that's like real bright in the middle. It just puts out an even light. So that's medium, I think, right there. Here's your, yeah, that's medium right there. That's medium, excuse me. Actually, medium would be plenty, and I think you'd probably get a hell of a lot of, power or longevity out of the batteries, and you'd still have a lot of useful light. So it is pretty damn handy. It's pretty damn handy. So, and that's how I changed it. I changed it with unscrewing this just a little bit and screwing it back. And that's how I changed the mode. I don't know, you could probably do it with the button too. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but one of these days I'll read the directions. I'm like one of these people, I don't read the directions after I figure it out. It seems it does seem pretty good. It's always good to have a flashlight on you. It's just that, and then this size is so small. It's like carrying a ballpoint pen, but it is very powerful for the size. It's ridiculously strong. And that moon glow beam, like that real low moon glow beam, I think that comes in very handy too because I don't know what I'd use it for right now, but say you wanted to have it on for a while. How do you get that? I think you got to go quick. Oh, I was getting it. I didn't notice it. I was getting it. It was like, it looked like it was off. It's so, the moon glow beam is so low. You can barely see it. See it? I thought it was off. That was my mistake. But it's enough, I guess, if it's pitch black out, you can read a map or read something or I don't know. That's when you're being tactical. Probably not going to be tactical very often, but I think it's very handy having the high and the medium. Because if you're just needing a flashlight and you want to save these batteries, and it still works as a good flashlight, that works like a regular flashlight right there on medium, and it probably would last a hell of a long time. So, yeah, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. It's called a ThorFire PF04 pen flashlight, and I'm in agreement with those 5-star ratings on Amazon. I think, yeah, it's well deserved. We'll see how, it looks like it's well made. It's got the button in the back. It's rubberized. Looks like it's water resistant. I don't know how, if it's submersible or what, but it looks like it's, it's aluminum. It's not plastic. Looks like it's well made. So, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you do want to get these kind of batteries, though, with them. That's the weak point of cabin flashlights. You either got to freaking keep buying new batteries or, you have to, if you have the rechargeables, there's the weaknesses. These are more money, but they have the advantages of both types of rechargeables. In other words, it's got the power and the, the storage capability where they don't self-discharge. And then, of course, when I take these, I put these on a Bedini charger, which I have over here. So I always use this Bedini charger for charging up my batteries, and that puts an extra charge in them too. So like once you buy this stuff, you don't ever really have to buy nothing again. That's what's cool about it.